Shia LaBeouf's Mutt Williams was a controversial character in the Indiana Jones franchise, but his absence in Indiana Jones 5 was not without explanation. In the film, Indiana Jones reveals to Phoebe Waller-Bridges' Helena Shaw that he would use the Antikythera mechanism to prevent his son, Mutt, from enlisting in the war. This would have saved Mutt's life and potentially saved Indy's marriage to Marion Ravenwood. The implication is that Mutt died in the war, which is a tragic fate for a character who was still finding his place in the franchise. However, it is also a fitting end for a character who was often seen as a burden to Indy. The decision to kill off Mutt was likely made in part due to the mixed reception that the character received in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Many fans and critics felt that Mutt was an unnecessary addition to the franchise, and his death allows the series to move on without him. However, Mutt's death also has a deeper meaning. It represents the loss of innocence that Indy has experienced over the course of the franchise. In the early films, Indy was a brash and adventurous archaeologist who was always looking for the next thrill. However, the events of the later films have taken their toll on him, and he has become a more jaded and cynical character. Mutt's death is a reminder of the innocence that Indy has lost, and it serves as a catalyst for his character development in Indiana Jones 5. By the end of the film, Indy has finally come to terms with his loss, and he is ready to move on with his life. The death of Mutt Williams is a tragic event, but it is also a necessary one. It allows the Indiana Jones franchise to move on from the past and embrace a new era. It also serves as a reminder of the cost of adventure and the importance of cherishing the things that we have. The future of the Indiana Jones franchise. With the death of Mutt Williams, the Indiana Jones franchise has entered a new era. It is unclear what the future holds for the series, but it is clear that Indy will need to find a new direction. One possibility is that the franchise could focus on a new generation of archaeologists. This would allow the series to introduce new characters and stories, while still maintaining the spirit of the original films. Another possibility is that the franchise could explore the darker side of Indy's character. This would involve exploring his grief over the loss of Mutt, as well as his own mortality. Whatever the future holds, the Indiana Jones franchise is sure to continue to entertain audiences for years to come. The series has always been about adventure, and it is clear that there are still plenty of adventures to be had.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.